Hi everybody, this is the video for lesson 1.5 activity. Okay, so today's activity is a simulation mission. It's in two parts. The first part is doing it, and the second part is just one question you have to answer. So you're going to conduct a series of sim missions that will make objects reach their targets at the specified velocity. Your challenge is to complete each mission by exerting a force on the object only once. That force can be of any strength or direction. So the first thing you're going to do is open up the simulation. Here's the username and password if you don't have it saved yet. And you're going to select, you're going to come over here and you're going to select 1.5 mission 1. And then it will tell you up here what you need to do. So you want to hit the target with a horizontal velocity of 2 centimeters per second by exerting a force only once. So if you come back here and you look at your first mission, right, this is mission 1, we'll see here that our object's initial velocity is 0. Just to keep in mind, if you go to mission 2, you can see here your starting velocity is not 0 because we talked about what these blue lines mean. Okay, so we can see here no blue lines. Our initial velocity is starting at 0 and we want to hit this target going 2 centimeters per second. So if you come back over here, we're going to press run and then press prepare a force so that we can set the force before we start it. So we want to click run and prepare a force. And you'll see here, this is where we're going to prepare the force. So for step 5, it says use the arrows in the force panel to set up a single force for the object that will cause the correct velocity change. So I don't know how many times I'm going to have to hit this for it to go. So I'm just going to start off by hitting it once. And then once you do that, step 6 says press exert force and observe the results. If the mission is a success, the object will disappear. So let's click it. We hit it once. If it's a success, it will fall right into this hole. So let's see. And it didn't. So we're going to stop, reset it, prepare a new force. Maybe this time I try to hit it twice. Exert force. And it worked. So that means the mission was a success. So when you succeed at a mission, press analyze, record the strength of the force and the object's change in velocity in the data table. So let's click analyze. We can come over here to see the change in velocity. So our change was 2. And then to find how big your force was, you can go back here and you can see the pink is the force and our force was at 20. So when we come here, in our force direction, we hit it towards the right. So our change in velocity was that we saw it sped up. It started at 0, right? So of course it's going to speed up. Our direction was to the right. Our strength was 20, and our change was right over here, 2. Okay, so now for each of these missions now, come back over here, and all the missions are here. So you have 2, 3, 4, and you guys are going up to 5. If you're feeling like it, you can try out 6, 7, and 8, but that's not necessary for this lesson. Those are just extra practices. Once you're all done with all of these, fill them out, answer this one question here, turn it in, and that's it for today. So any questions, make sure you're answering during class or coming to office hours. This is also just a reminder that this is the last week of quarter 1, so this is the last week you can turn in all missing work.